Now here's the latest in business. Mount Kenya Wildlife Conservancy has reached a major conservation milestone following the birth of the 100th Mountain Bongo calf. The Kenya Wildlife Service Director General Professor Erastus Kanga says that the achievement realized through long-running Mountain Bongo breeding and rewilding program underscores the growing success of science-led conservation, marking a critical step in efforts to rescue one of the most endangered species from extinction.
The Mountain Bongo, distinguished by its chestnut coat and spiraled horns, was once common across the Mount Kenya ecosystem. However, decades of habitat loss, forest fragmentation and poaching drastically reduced its numbers, leaving the species on the brink of extinction, prompting urgent conservation intervention. In response, Mount Kenya Wildlife Conservancy, in partnership with the Kenya Wildlife Service, launched a structured breeding and recovery program aimed at rebuilding the population while preparing animals for eventual return to the wild.
The Mountain Bongo is the biggest forest antelope, and it's only found in Kenya. And everywhere in the world you ever find a Mountain Bongo, you can be sure that actually this animal came from Kenya.
The program traces its roots to 2004, when 18 Mountain Bongos were repatriated from the United States to Nanyuki to form the founding breeding population. A key boost to rewilding efforts came in 2022 with the establishment of the Mawingu Mountain Bongo Sanctuary, the world's first dedicated wild sanctuary for the species.
We have morning patrols that are usually done. So you are able to predict the movement patterns, just the way you can know the elephant corridors, same way you know where the animals like to pass through. So we look at such key areas, and that is how we are informed where to set the AI.
The sanctuary provides a secure and natural environment where Mountain Bongos undergo gradual rewilding in preparation for reintroduction into their historical ranges in Mount Kenya, Eburu, and the Aberdares. Beyond breeding, the Mount Kenya Wildlife Conservancy integrates species recovery with conservation education and community empowerment, with more than 30,000 students participating annually in its programs aimed at fostering environmental stewardship and sustainable natural resource management. The Mount Kenya Wildlife Conservancy is now focusing on rewilding and establishing a self-sustaining wild mountain bongo population to safeguard Kenya's unique biodiversity for future generations. Trevor Ngendo for Lunchtime News.